Hi, my name's Asif Ilyas, and I'm standing here at the runway at Halifax International Airport on the Atlantic coast of Canada. I've been a musician and composer here for about 20 years, and I've always been trying to find a way to marry my love for making music and my love for aviation, and I think I found it. This is Live on the Flight Deck. Hi guys, I'm here in the hangar, which is what I call my workshop. I'd like to throw back to an interview that I did with Canadian singer-songwriter Rhea May. And I had the pleasure of working with her in her early days of her career. I produced her first full-length CD called Under Your Skin. And in the last couple of years, it's been incredible to watch Rhea's rise to superstardom. And she's been doing so well. She's had multiple chart-topping singles. Her latest videos reached over 1 million views, and she's had gold records, toured everywhere. She's got multiple awards, nominations, and she's just a great person. She's super talented and gracious and humble. It was really great to sit and talk with her a couple of summers ago when she just returned from England, where she'd signed her major label deal. And we talked about some of her experiences there and also her influences from music from that side of the pond. And we also discovered that she doesn't like takeoffs in an airplane. And I'm sure she's gotten over that recently with all the flights that she's been taking, with all the touring she's been doing. And I was really lucky to be able to showcase a song that I'd written and Rhea helped finish, and a co-write that we had done. Here it is, Rhea May, live on the flight deck. Rhea, welcome to the flight deck.
No way. No.
So great to have you here.
No way. Oh my God. This is insane.
It is pretty crazy. I think everyone who's come on board has said that word.
Wow. Oh my, I love it.
Well, here we are.
Wow. I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Welcome to the flight deck.
Thank you.
Yes, come on in.
It's the takeoff I don't like.
You don't like the takeoff?
No. I like landing, I like being in the air.
And what is it about the takeoff that you...
I just think, I don't know how it works, but I think we're gonna like catch. Like it's gonna go up and then something's gonna like happen and
Oh.
fall. I don't know why.
All right.
I don't think I understand how it all works, but in my head, like, coming down is fine, but going up, it's like, we're not gonna make it and then we just fall. That's all I think about every time I take off. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's actually, you know, it's the safest form of transportation.
Is that true?
Yes, it is. It is. It's statistically the safest form.
Safer than walking?
So we'll reverse out of here and get going. Was it overwhelming just because it was going across the pond, like for the first time?
Yeah, I'd never flew over water.
You've never flown over water?
No. I mean,
wow.
I flew over a lake.
Yeah, the lake, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've never been over the ocean, so that was. Yeah, it was fine. It probably was going to be bumpier, but I know it's
no, it's pretty smooth. I mean, it's pretty incredible. Like actually, when you think about it, you know, you're 35,000 feet in the sky. Yeah. So what I thought we'd do is fly from here towards Dublin, because it's about an hour away, and that should be good. Because the first time I heard you, there was a certain sense of your vocal performance that reminded me of Sinead O'Connor. So then I thought, okay, where can we fly? Should we fly to Europe? And I thought, let's fly to Ireland. Why not?
You know what? This is interesting. I've never been to Ireland, but my grandfather always wanted to go, and even when he passed away, but on his like deathbed, he wanted to go to Ireland. He never made it.
Oh wow!
And my mom now wants to go. She's never been, so it's on. I'm glad I finally get to go.
I'm going to go.
So yeah, that's a good pick.
It's beautiful even in the simulation. It's pretty nice. The Emerald, they call it the Emerald Isle. Beautiful green hills, and yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I think when I met you, that was what I liked about your production style and your writing too, is it reminded me of UK.
Right.
Me of...
I find that it's not I'm being general here, but there's a sense of melody. There's arcing melodies that happen a lot in a lot of UK and Australian bands actually.
Right.
There's less of the blues influence,
you know, the roots influence, that in the melody there's a lot more up and down, and I noticed that in your writing too.
I'm just scared of boring people. I'm just like, actually, I think someone's gonna yell at me if I'm boring them in the song.
Right.
I have this like, I'm sorry, I'll do more stuff.
Yeah. And I never really figured out what it is about the UK and the sense of melody that's so strong until our kids started to learn nursery rhymes. And when they learned Incy Wincy Spider, I noticed that the melody for the Incy Wincy Spider that's in Canada is really normal and simple, and it doesn't really arc.
Right.
But then the way that I learned it when I was a kid growing up in England, it had this dynamic melody. Yeah. Even hot cross buns, like. Right?
Yeah.
Well, hot cross buns in England is.
Really?
And I thought,
whoa, that's crazy.
That would set the tone for what is, because I think all pop music especially is like these subtle throwbacks to what you're already used to.
What you're already used to.
Comforting and fun and happy and.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so if you were like a kid in the UK and you had all these melodies to work with, you probably.
I mean, you know, and that doesn't, you know, again, generalizing doesn't say that people don't write great melodies from North America, but I just always been trying to figure out what it is.
Like some songs there, even I hear it on the radio, and I was in cabs over there. I was like, this is on the radio, this is amazing.
You're right, yeah.
It goes a bit deeper, it goes a little bit longer.
They take a few more chances, I think,
chances.
So this is the throttle. I'm going to get you to push it all the way forward.
Okay.
Okay. And then once you do that, take your hands off and put your hands on this.
Okay.
And then when I tell you to, you're just going to gently pull back like that. Okay?
Okay. So when do I do this part?
Anytime.
Okay.
Let's do it. There we go. Okay, we're about to hit takeoff speed, so. All right, so gently pull back right around now.
On this?
Yeah, on that. Yeah, here you go. Perfect.
Oh my.
There you go. Great
This
stuff.
is the exact part I don't like.
So we'll just putting the gear up now.
Looking at the sides.
You know? But
No, I never look at the sides.
Really?
I can't look at the sides.
Even when you're flying up high?
Yeah, just like once I'm up there, it's fine. But like the angle and
the angle. Yeah, we'll be up in a second.
This is incredible.
You're flying. See, it's not so bad, huh?
It's not so
It's just like a big boat. You've driven a motorboat. You've been in a canoe.
Lots of boats.
Yeah, boats. Yeah, that's all it is. The air is just another fluid medium. You're going to slowly turn. So right now we're leaving London and we're heading over Somerset and we'll go through Wales and we'll hit Ireland.
Oh my dear. Woo!
We're going to play one of the songs that you did on the album that we did together.
Yeah, I thought we could do Under Your Skin, which is the lead or the title track for the album that I did with you.
I've listened to it 1,000 times. I don't think I really ever asked you what the inspiration for that song was.
I don't know, I try to always write about an emotion I've never just been able to let go of.
Right.
So I think for me it was just like an accumulation of just like the times I've wanted things or people and I couldn't have them. And yeah, it seemed at the time, I was like, this is my most upbeat song. And then other people hear it and they're like, that's actually super sad.
Yeah.
But it's both, I guess.
Yes. I love the line, you give me so little, but a little goes a long way tonight.
Yeah.
You give me so little, but a little goes a long way. Someone might stop right there, but then you add tonight.
Right.
A little goes a long way. It's great.
I was like writing, like I pretend that I'm like singing to the mic. Like the microphone is the person that I always was supposed to tell this to.
Right on, yeah.
So yeah, like making it very conversational, and I love that. Like I love hearing a song that sounds like, how did I not think of that? It's just the thing that you'd always say.
Give me so little, but a little goes a long way tonight. Who am I to think that I deserve a try? There's no one left here, this town's empty when you're gone. Who am I to carry these thoughts? me hanging now. You're colder now, let me in. You've got me hanging now. I've been digging in, trying to be under your skin. You make it so easy to feel out of touch. You pull me closer without giving too much. No grounds to convince you if you don't feel like I do. But no one wants you like I want you. You've got me hanging now. You're colder now, let me in. You've got me hanging now. I've been digging in, trying to be under your skin. I try to slow my thoughts down. I've tried everything to speed it up somehow. Oh, I've tried to slow my thoughts down. Ooh, I've tried everything to speed it up somehow. You've got me hanging now, colder now, let me in. You've got me hanging now. I've been digging in, trying to be under your skin. You've got me hanging now. You're colder now, let me in. You've got me hanging now. I've been digging in, trying to be under your skin. You've got me hanging now. You're colder now, let me in. You've got me hanging now. I've been digging in, trying to be under your skin.
Awesome.
Cool.
Such a great song. The simplicity in your writing, you know, you when you first came, I always use the same chords and I'm doing this. That's good. That's good, because if you can get depth out of simplicity, you're 90% of the way there. You know?
It's funny because I wasn't embarrassed about that fact that I write so simply. Like, I started getting embarrassed as an adult, but as a kid, like, my mom used to always talk about, you have to be more creative when you use less things. Like, it's like the Apollo 13, you know, it's like you have an elastic and a shoestring and a rock.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be so creative.
Yeah.
And so I remember being like, that for me, it was like, oh, keep taking away what you don't need. I have 4 chords. Do I need 2 of them? No, I don't. So I'd always pin it, like, if I could do it with 1 chord, I would.
Yeah. But if the core DNA of the song is simple and it has multiple layers of depth to it because of the lyric or the approach to the song, then that to me is the ultimate song, right? I am actually really excited that you liked that song that I sent you.
Yeah.
And you took it to a really cool place.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
I just listened to the Carly Rae Jepsen single.
And
I thought that's going to be a huge hit, and I posted it on Facebook, and I got flack from a whole bunch of people going, how can you like that song? It's so candy pop. Well, no, but just it's a well-constructed song, right? And then so I thought, you know what, I haven't really tried that, to do something that's got a really immediate chorus, and then same 4 chords all the way through. And then I remember thinking, that's kind of like the way Rhea writes. That's a Rhea move. I had the silly, you know, dummy lyrics in the verses. You brought a real, again,
awesome lyrics, so they were like cool and geeky at the same time.
That's right.
And then I always try to do like geeky and sentimental and cheesy. That's my thing.
There you go.
same, never be the same. It's almost like I never lost somebody else, 'cause it's never felt this way, it's never felt this way. And when I see you move like that, oh, I feel like I know how to dance. Oh, I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I like your mother and your father and your sister, your brothers and your dog, and the way you always miss her. I like the way my thoughts are always in the future, like wedding bells and children taking trips to Cuba, and nothing even matters. Oh, now that I finally found you, oh, I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, don't tell me I'm dreaming, you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, don't tell me I'm dreaming, you could be the right one, you could be the right one. Come a little closer now, come a little closer now, come a little closer now, come a little closer now. I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, I have a feeling you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, don't tell me I'm dreaming, you could be the right one, you could be the right one. I have a feeling, I have a feeling.
Pleasure
Awesome.
writing a song with you, so it's really
Always,
cool.
always.
Yes. 10,100 feet, world premiere, brand new song.
How's that? Woo!
You're just gonna take this knob and you're gonna turn it to the right
Okay.
until that says 310. Watch this.
No way.
There you go. See? So we're approaching Dublin now. Green hills of Ireland. Alright, you are gonna win this. You can do it. You can totally do it. There's the airport. See it? Right down there.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna land on that runway right there.
Okay.
So we're gonna go all the way out, and then we're gonna turn around and come straight in.
Okay. Can you do flips in this thing?
Airliners, you shouldn't probably do flips in them. I see the airport back there. You can see it in the back, out of the passenger window there.
No
See that?
way.
Yeah.
Oh my, it feels like we're going to crash into
No.
the ground.
All right, so we're gonna slow right down. Put our flaps even further down. So speed brakes. These are the little things that come up on the plane. Like when you're landing, you see the wings, the little things that go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's to slow the plane down.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna get you to take over from now, and I'll help you. So.
Oh no, am I gonna crash?
No, you're gonna be fine.
I think I'm gonna crash us.
No, you're gonna be fine. Just going over this highway here. Okay. Here we go. We're good. There you go.
That surprised me the first time I'm here.
That's great. Well, at least we're not out of the airport.
Perfect.
There you go. Well, it was a pleasure flying with you, Rhea May.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.